First, we will discuss about adaptation in plants growing on hills and mountains. What kind of adaptation, what kind of special features the plant growing on hills have? We are going to discuss this. They have short stem and to avoid harsh wind. Their stem is very short. The plant is very short because in hilly area the hills are very high. There is lot of height and there the wind blows very fast. So with great speed wind is blowing. So they have short stems so that they do not break with the wind. So they have short stems so that they don't break with the wind. They have needle like leaf. Obviously in hilly areas snowfall is there, like in Jammu Kashmir and other hilly areas. Most time of the year there is snowfall. So they have needle like leaf. They have pointed leaves so that the snow can slip down from the leaves. They bear cones instead of flower. They don't have flower. They have cones in the place of flower. This is the adaptation in hilly plants. These trees are conical in shape. Their shape is also in cone shape. You can see this type of shape, cone shape, so that if snow falls, it can slip down from this tree. So they have conical shape and hence they are called conifers. Because these plants have conical shape, they are called conifers. So adaptation in hilly plants is they have short stem to avoid harsh weather. They have needle-like leaves. They bear cones instead of flower. They have conical shape, so they are called conifers. Examples are cedar, spruce, pine and fern. These trees are example of plants growing on hills. Now secondly, we will discuss about adaptation in plants growing in plains. They are big with many branches. These type of plants, they are big and they have many branches. You can see the plants growing in plain areas like banyan, peepal, mango. These are the plants growing in plain areas. You can see their leaves are big and they have many branches. Their leaves are big and broad. These leaves help in losing excess water because in plain area there is no shortage of water. So the leaves are broad so that they can lose water through stomata. This helps to keep the plant cool during summer. So in summers you feel cool if you sit under these trees because the water is lost through stomata. These trees shed their leaves in winter and grow new leaves in spring. These type of trees which grow in plain area, they shed their leaves in winter and they grow new leaves in spring. Examples are banyan, peepal, mango and sun. Okay students. So now students, we have discussed about adaptation found in hills and plains. We are going to discuss the adaptations in plants growing in marshy area. What is marshy area? The area where there is very high rainfall, where there is rainfall throughout the year. That place is called marshy area. There, that place has sticky and clayey soil. It is heavily filled with water. The clayey soil becomes sticky and it is heavily filled with water because there is continuous rainfall. So that area is called marshy area. So the plant growing in marshy area are called mangroves. The mangroves are the plant which grow in marshy area. To help the plant get air in waterlogged soil. Waterlogged means the soil which is filled with water. So if to get the air in this type of soil, roots of mangrove come out of the soil. Roots are inside the soil, but the mangrove roots, you can see these are the mangrove roots, they come out of the soil to get air because the soil is filled with water. These roots are called breathing roots. These type of roots which come out of the soil, these are known as the breathing roots. So in mangroves, the breathing roots are come out of the soil to get air. So therefore they are known as breathing roots. Example of plant growing in marshy area is Rhizophora. So the plants growing in marshy area are called mangroves. They are called mangroves. Their roots of the mangrove come out of the soil like this. Now adaptation in desert plants. The adaptation in desert plants we have discussed earlier, also we will discuss again. They store water in their stems. They have spines, short and spiny leaves to reduce water loss because in desert there is shortage of water. So they have spines, they do not have leaves. And the stem wood makes the food in cactus, and this stem only stores the water for use. They have long root system that goes deep in the ground to absorb water. Because there is shortage of water, these roots are very deep, very long. They go inside till the point where they get the water. They have waxy coating on leaves and stem. You have seen cactus plant, they are very smooth. So because they have waxy coating. Now the reason for waxy coating, they have waxy coating on stem and leaves to reduce water loss. They don't want to have any kind of water loss by stomatal openings. So they have waxy coating which do not allow water to go out of the plants. They have slow growth because there is shortage of water. So the desert plants have very slow growth. Examples of desert plants are cactus and babool. So they store water in their stems. They have short and spiny leaves to reduce loss of water. They have long root system that goes in ground to absorb water. They have waxy coating and they have slow growth. Okay students, we have discussed now adaptation of plants growing in marshy area and desert.